We have highlights from symphony and cinema.
We'll work up a sweat at Orange Theory.
And there's a new dance academy in town. We'll learn more when we visit Bila Irving.
All this and more coming up about town.
Hello everyone and welcome to About Town. I'm Susan Stevens.
And I'm Kathy Whiteman. So glad to welcome Susan back to the show. This is the first time we've been in the studio together since the pandemic. And the reason for that is because I'm going to be out for medical leave and I'm passing the baton to Susan today.
I'm going to do my best to hold down the fort while you're gone, but I wish you a speedy recovery. I know we all do.
Oh, thank you so much, and thank you for taking on the show while I'm out because I know it's going to be in great hands. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're glad that you could join us too for details on Mainstage Irving's Have Yourself a Broadway Little Christmas.
We'll also get the details on holiday celebrations in downtown Irving, and I've got reviews of 2 new films.
As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Let us know about a community event you'd like to promote on the show or a story you'd like to see.
You can email us at ictn@cityofirving.org or connect with us on social media. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. We'd love to hear from you.
Las Colinas Association kicked off a series of events with symphony and cinema. Here's a look.
The joy of a crisp fall night, a drive-in movie, time with the family. What else could make this more perfect? Well, how about kicking everything off with a concert?
Drive-in plus symphony, yes.
The Las Colinas Association's Candace Emerson says the sold-out event featuring the hit Disney animated film Coco was the perfect way to kick off Halloween and Dia de los Muertos.
One of those made-up things. I was just...
Tonight is about family.
Obviously, we needed to show Coco. And the Irving Symphony Orchestra was just an obvious tie-in. Since music is the essence of the film, we needed to find another way to elevate that, and that's where the Irving Symphony came in.
Councilman Al Zapata was on hand to greet attendees, who began lining up even before sunset.
Tickets were $20, but all of the ticket proceeds will be donated to the Irving Symphony Orchestra. What that ticket included, though, was popcorn, king-size candy bars, face masks, hand sanitizers, some fun things for the kids. So once they pull in, they'll be given a bag of goodies, and then we'll direct them to a parking spot.
A great mariachi band kicked off the entertainment, and everyone observed safe health practices.
Once they park, get settled in, we have encouraged everyone to go pick up some to-go food at one of their favorite Las Colinas restaurants. They can settle in, set up a picnic. They must remain in or around their vehicle.
And as the sun began to set, the sounds of the orchestra ushered in the night.
We'll have 2 performances from the symphony. They'll be playing music from Coco, of course, with some other Disney classics thrown in there, some surprises for our attendees. And then once the sun is down, we will turn the lights off and we will start showing Coco at 7:30.
So the tiniest fans, fur babies, even superheroes enjoyed an evening of music and movies. Better yet, symphony and cinema, Las Colinas style. This is Kathy Whiteman reporting.
Up next for the Las Colinas Association, the Las Colinas Farmers Market at Lamberti's on Saturday, November 21st from 9 a.m. to noon. Learn more about it at lascolinas.org. Back by popular demand, Mainstage Irving Las Colinas presents Have Yourself a Broadway Little Christmas.
Craig Bowman and Amy Stevenson joins us with the details. Welcome, guys.
Hello, hello. We're so happy to be here.
Yeah.
I was so ready to see Buddy the Elf. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He is a staple of this show.
He absolutely is. And I tell you what, you guys, it's so impressed that you did find a way, despite COVID, to bring this wonderful holiday cheer back to the community for the 3rd year. Amazing. So tell me how you're gonna pull it off this year.
Very carefully.
Amy and I are going to be on each side of a piano and at least 6 feet, probably more than that apart. And we'll be sharing some stories. We'll be singing some songs, of course. And we'll be joined by some very special guests, some friends of Mainstage. that will join us as well for the conversation and for the show.
That's great. That's great. So can you tell us who else is performing with you this year?
No, not yet. We are shooting this very early.
So you've got some
Offers are weeks.
Yeah, offers are being made, but they will be people that have been on the main stage before, and people that have done Mama's Party before as well. So it'll be familiar folks.
All right, so that's wonderful to kind of keep us in suspense, because there have been some incredible performers that have come through Main Stage and Mama's Party. So folks, you're just going to have to figure it out. So Amy, let me ask you, do you have any hints you want to tell us on the music that you've decided to include this year?
It's all from movies and Broadway.
All right.
Okay, all right. Well,
A lot of Christmas tunes, of course, some favorites from years past. The more lyrics, the more different verses, the more Amy loves them. So we'll just
Yeah,
have a lot of those.
you know it. Those will be our duets.
Here's what's funny. We do have a Nicole Neely, who is a local playwright, is piecing the show together. I call it weaving it together. And she thinks we're going to say all these lines, which we know we will have the idea of the lines. But, once the cameras roll, we're sort of on our own.
We're so much better at ad-libbing.
I agree.
People give us lines, but
Yeah. So there will be the songs will be weaved together, like I say, and then we'll have some special guests pop on and say hello and wish everybody happy holidays. The show will be live streamed on Thursday night, December 10th. And we will also have a virtual silent auction for folks to bid on things, donate to the theater. As you can imagine, the theater, Main Stage, has done a remarkable job of keeping the theater going during this time. They're streaming a show right now. It may have passed by the time this airs, but they've done a great job with that. And so we just want to kind of continue and replicate those efforts with this very special Christmas show.
that's great. That's great. Well, can you tell us how you can get tickets for the show?
Everything will be on mainstageirving.com. Also watch their social media feeds. Some tickets were pre-sold before COVID, so those folks will get a link to the show, just like they do as a subscriber for the show, to shows that have been happening during the pandemic. But yeah, just go to the mainstageirving.com and it'll have all the deets.
Fantastic. You guys make such a great team, and there's nothing
Is that it?
quite like that's it. Okay, so Amy, do you have something you want to say?
Leaving me. High five.
Oh yeah.
So there is nothing quite like holiday improv to keep everybody in the spirit. So folks, check out Have Yourselves a Broadway Little Christmas. It's coming to you straight from Main Stage Irving, Las Colinas, and Amy Lou and Buddy the Elf. What could be better? Then starts on December the 10th. Check out, as Craig said, mainstageirving.com for all the details and to get your tickets. Vince Vaughn stars in a modern and terrifying take on the 1976 classic Freaky Friday in the new horror film Freaky. Here's Susan with the review, along with a preview of the new drama, The Last Vermeer.
Good morning. Morning. That's me, Millie. Ordinary, boring Millie.
I love your dress. I think I saw it at Discount Bonanza.
Okay, so I was never the most popular.
Homecoming's this weekend.
Booker is gonna be at the dance.
And boys never really noticed me.
Wow!
Honestly, if this was a horror movie, I'd be one of the first ones to get killed.
Cue the creepy dude in the mask.
Like I said. But actually, it turns out,
where am I?
I didn't get killed.
Oh my God, why do I sound like that?
I woke up in the killer's body.
Freaky Friday meets Friday the 13th in Universal Pictures' new horror film, Freaky. We've seen many adaptations of this story before, but it's usually a mom switching places with her daughter. In this movie, Millie is a quiet high school outcast who's trapped at home as a caretaker to her widowed mother, whose grief has made her clingy and depressing. When her mom forgets to pick her up from a football game, she is attacked by a deranged serial killer known as the Blissfield Butcher. He stabs her with an ancient dagger that surprisingly makes them switch bodies. Millie and her friends must reverse the spell in less than 24 hours, otherwise it becomes permanent.
I'm gay! We are so dead! Ow! Will you stop? It's me, it's Millie! Hail, Blissfield, high, feel our glory and our might.
Freaky is directed and written by Christopher Landon along with writer Michael Kennedy. Similar to his other horror comedy, Happy Death Day, Landon takes a familiar formula and makes it feel fresh. He writes vibrant, hilarious characters and creates more unique, messed up ways to get murdered.
And not only is that psycho wearing my body, he's killing it.
He's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Who knows how many of our friends he's gonna kill?
Are you sure this is safe? No.
Oh my God, it's a slaughterhouse.
Landon handles this material well, creating the perfect balance between humor and gore. He doesn't hold back with the R rating, making this film in no way suitable for children. But audiences of age will have a lot of fun seeing the shocking, twisted deaths. Another enjoyable element are the performances. Vince Vaughn truly embodies an awkward teenage girl. He finds fun in the physicality of his character and gives a clear distinction of when he's Millie versus the butcher. And same can be said about Katherine Newton, who shows frustration at her weak body, but takes full advantage of its seduction.
Whoa, what am I wearing?
I'm actually really liking this for you.
Freaky has all the ingredients to a film you crave on Halloween. A self-aware comedic slasher that has enough depth to make you care about its characters. Millie finds her strength and voice while being in the butcher's body, and it makes for a great character arc. Halloween may be over, but Freaky is still a bloody good time.
By Murder Barbie.
I can't wait to kill you.
Time to stop this. I want my body back.
Come and get it.
There's more than meets the eye in Sony Pictures' beautiful new drama. In the last Vermeer, a renowned Dutch artist is suspected of conspiring with the Nazis. But is he really guilty? You'll have to watch to find out. The Last Vermeer opens in theaters on November 20th. I leave you now with a preview of the film. For About Town, this is Susan Stevens.
Everything in here was stolen, and they put me in charge of finding out who took it and who sold it to the Nazis. This was just found in Goering's hidden collection. It's a Vermeer.
I'm Captain Joseph Pillar of the Allied Provisional Government. During the war, what did you do?
Tried to survive, like everybody else.
Sold to Reichsmarschall Hermann Goering for more than 1.5 million guilders.
I need to know where this Vermeer came from.
Everyone likes Han. He's the life of the party.
What Germans attended his party?
I never said they did.
You went to one of his parties.
I went to a lot of parties, Joe. And you left.
Collaboration with the enemy is a capital offense. They're shooting people in the streets.
Freaky is currently playing at AMC Irving Mall and other select theaters in the Metroplex. The Last Vermeer opens in theaters on November 20th. The Irving Events team is ringing in the holiday season in downtown Irving.
Holly Norman is here with the details. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It's so great to see you, Holly, as always. So you guys have had to be really creative with events in order to keep people safe during the pandemic. And you've got some plans coming up for the holiday that's going to blow everybody away. So let's start with the pieces. Tell us what we can look forward to at Whistle Stop Plaza.
Oh, yes. Downtown Irving is going to be so much fun this year. Since Heritage is under renovation, we are moving the tree to Whistle Stop Plaza. So we're going to see lights on trees, decorations. We're bringing the magic, is what I'm going to say, to Whistle Stop Plaza this year. Just fun things for families to come out and see while being safe. Take photos, walk up and down Main Street, enjoy the shops. And then also just be able to see our new 10-foot sleigh that's going to be out there this year. So really excited. That's a new added.
Wow, that sounds great. Can you tell us what you got planned for Centennial Park?
Absolutely. We every year light up Centennial Park with different fixtures along the trail. And we've got a few new ones. Then we're putting some of the ones from previous years out, and it'll be lit up along the water pond. So families can come out and enjoy an evening walk. This will be from December the 5th until Sunday, December 27th, that these will be up until 10 p.m. each night. And families can come out, walk along the water, have a great evening out, and just enjoy the lights.
Oh, that just sounds so wonderful. It makes me want to go home and make a big thermos of hot chocolate, you know, in anticipation of my stroll through Centennial Park. So I've been hearing rumors that you guys have a special connection to Santa, and it's at City Hall. So we need to know about that.
We do. So for all the kids that are wondering, the elves are telling secrets to us and let us know that they're going to be dropping off Santa's mailbox here at City Hall. It will be available from December 1st until December the 18th at 5 p.m. And they can come by and bring their letters and drop them off for Santa.
Okay,
Wow.
Now that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So are there any details that viewers need to know on how to take advantage of these opportunities?
Please just come out with your families in the evenings and just enjoy the light. Social distance, of course, and just be safe. Always, you know, checking your surroundings, bringing your kids out to have fun. This is just something we'd like to offer to families this year, to give them something to do, to get out of the house and, you know, get out of your car. You can go to Centennial and get out, or you can drive by Whistle Stop if you want to stop and look at the lights and even get out, because some fun opportunities for photos and walking up and down Main Street and enjoying the shops. It'll just be a great fun opportunity for Christmas time.
Yeah, definitely.
That is wonderful. And again, hats off to you guys coming up with great ways that people can still enjoy the holidays, even with this pandemic still going on, and creative, you know, and fun, and people will still be able to ring in the holidays. Thank you so much, Holly.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
So folks, you can learn more details, of course, at irvingevents.org.
A great way to earn your Thanksgiving dinner is by burning off those calories ahead of time. We learn how to stay fit at Orange Theory Las Colinas.
Rowing activates 85% of your body's muscles to help you improve endurance, strength, and power. This workout is just one part of the Orange Theory fitness class.
It is a hard workout. It consists of treadmill, rower, weight room workout.
We track your progress through heart rate monitors. You can see your results live on the screen in studio. We always have a certified coach in the room to make sure you never undertrain or overtrain.
Orange Theory Las Colinas has been a part of Irving since 2017. Their mission is to guide you through 5 different heart rate zones, eventually leading you to 12 minutes or more in the orange zone to burn fat and boost your metabolism.
Primary focus here at Orange Theory Fitness is heart health. Everything we do is made to make your heart healthier. Secondary bonus, you end up looking better on the outside of that, but we really focus on heart health above everything else.
Currently, Orange Theory is also offering an outdoor class.
On the inside, we have treadmills, we have rowers, and we have floor stations. The floor stations, the exercise vary depending on the day. Again, if it's an endurance day, more body weight type focus. Strength day, more heavier weights. Power days, more explosive movement, focus on core and overall athletic performance. On the outdoor workouts, we try to kind of model those same concepts, but we don't have treadmills, we don't have rowers, we don't have weights. So what we do is we kind of achieve the same efforts, right? We use the same language, but instead of running on their treadmill, they're running in place. They're using our lines in the parking lots to shuffle side to side to achieve those same type of efforts, just looks a little different.
And both classes are following CDC guidelines.
Each person that enters our studio, we have to do a verbal symptom check and they get a temperature check. On top of that, we prop open all of our doors, so just in case someone is asymptomatic, they're not touching any shared surfaces, so they never touch the same door. No one is touching a water bottle fountain. All of our water bottle refills are touchless. And we have strenuous cleaning procedures between classes. We all wear gloves. We disinfect every surface, every dumbbell, every rower, every treadmill, and we even wipe down the floors and mop between sessions as well.
Providing safe and life-changing workouts.
I was an athlete my entire life, but more of a football player, so I like to run and stand there for a long amount of time. Orange Theory challenged me in those intervals. It forces me to do something I would not normally do on my own.
It's made me want to actually get up in the morning, start my day early, and get a good workout.
Call Orange Theory to try your first class for free.
You get a warm-up, a full workout, and a cool down in less than an hour. You don't have to bring anything besides yourself, a water bottle, and a towel for your sweat. And our results speak for themselves. We got an awesome team that focuses on designing our workouts, and they're always changing and they're always pushing themselves. And it's based off effort, so it's never stagnant. It's never the same thing.
Orange Theory challenges its members to always push forward and stay healthy.
More than ever, your health is important with you want to keep your immune system up. So I think this is a great time to come out to Orange Theory.
For About Town, this is Susan Stevens.
For more information on how you can sign up for Orange Theory, visit orangetheory.com.
The Irving Schools Foundation brings us another way to help students in need.
Sarah Thomas joins us with the details. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It is really great to hear about this caring and sharing initiative, but you guys have been doing this for a little while. Can you tell me how it got started?
Absolutely. So we've been doing caring and sharing since 2014. We had a 5-year-old boy in the school district who, unfortunately, he wanted a hot meal more than he wanted Christmas presents. So once we heard that story, it was just something that we couldn't ignore. So we started the Caring and Sharing program back in 2014, and each year we support close to 500 children, and it just gets better and better every year.
That's so wonderful. I mean, how can viewers adopt a student or students, and how should they deliver their donations?
Well, as we all know, things have changed a little bit this year. In the past, we always had the ornaments, and you would come and you could pick them off a tree and adopt your child that way. But this year, we're doing everything electronically. So we have a Sign Up Genius link, which is on the Irving Schools Foundation website. You can view the wish list of the children, and you can adopt the children or the child that you wish to for the year, and you can register that way through the link.
That's wonderful, and I know that it is difficult when we've got these crazy pandemic restrictions on us to create a special event around something like this that we've always had in the past. But you guys have managed to come up with something that sounds like it's going to be really neat. You're going to actually have folks do a sort of a drive-through pickup at Irving Mall. Can you give us some more details about that?
Yeah, so we weren't sure if Caring and Sharing was going to happen this year, just with everything going on. But we have a couple community partners who really stepped up and saved the day for us. So Mark Baker at Toyota of Irving, the Irving Mall, and then FHL Bank have been amazing partners for us. The Irving Mall, though, they donated their parking lot, they donated their security to us. So it's going to be a drive-through event where you'll have Santa. There'll be some food, as well as the gifts, of course, that everyone will be donating.
That's so great. I'm so glad you guys were still able to make this happen. Where do people need to go to get more information?
Yeah, so the irvingschoolsfoundation.org is definitely our website where you can get all the information for the different wish lists. There's also 3 different ways to donate the gifts or drop the gifts off. You can either ship directly to our office, you can schedule an in-person delivery by just calling our office, or if you just want to donate financially, then we can use that money to go and buy gifts for the children in need as well.
That's fantastic. So that's 3 great ways to help. And people, if you'd like to know a little bit more, we've got some additional information for you in just a second. Sarah, thank you so much for making time to come and talk to us about this today so that the community can help you make Christmas brighter for some very special students.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Folks, you can make your donation at bit.ly/caring sharing. If you want to drop off your donation, the Irving Schools Foundation is located at 2621 West Airport Freeway. And if you'd like to speak to someone and get more information, you can call them at 972-600-5018. They'll be glad to talk to you. Let's make Christmas special for as many Irving kids as we can. Scenes from Southwest Texas by photographer Tessa Nestor highlight our calendar of events this week. Here's a look and a list of picture-perfect things for you to do about town. And here are a few events you'll want on your calendar this week and our happenings about town. Enjoy an evening of classical piano, cello, and violin with Las Colinas Symphony Orchestra on Saturday, November 21st at 7:35 p.m. in Carpenter Hall.
Momentum Dance Company presents the Nutcracker Land of Sweets. There are 3 performances at Carpenter Hall on November 27th at 7 p.m. and on November 28th and 29th at 2 p.m.
Help Irving families in need by donating a new gift at the Blue Christmas Toy Drive. Drop your donation off at the Walmart on Highway 183 on Saturday, November 28th between 2 and 6 p.m.
The Ginger Men at Water Street hosts a holiday beer tasting on Saturday, December 5th at 3 p.m. Learn more at the Ginger Man Facebook page. And that wraps up this edition of About Town. Thanks for joining us.
Please be sure to tune in next time for highlights from the Blue Christmas Car Show.
We'll also visit the Westin Irving Convention Center at Las Colinas to learn more about great staycation options in Irving.
Before we close tonight, we want to say a special hello to our friend and #1 About Town fan, Andy Lucas. Sure hope you're feeling better, Andy. We'll leave you tonight with another look at the Irving Symphony Orchestra in performance at Symphony and Cinema. For About Town, I'm Kathy Whiteman.
And I'm Susan Stevens. Have a great evening.